Good morning and welcome to this Q2 presentation for K33. My name is Torbjörn Jenssen and I'm the CEO of K33. Most of you probably know what K33 is all about, but for those of you who don't, we're a service making it easy and secure to buy, sell and store Bitcoin and other digital assets. We work with high net worth individuals and family offices on the private market, and we work with corporate clients, financial institutions, and professional investors in the business segment. We're operating out of Norway, we're listed in Sweden, but we're offering our services to a global audience, serving more than 7 different fiat currencies on the platform. But we're not only a brokerage and custodian offering crypto trading, we're also a Bitcoin treasury company. It means that we are building a strategic Bitcoin reserve. We launched this initiative towards the end of Q2 and have now started to accumulate Bitcoin. There are 2 main reasons why we're doing this. 1, we are strong believers that Bitcoin will form the foundation of the future of finance, and we're more than happy to be long Bitcoin, which we believe will be the best performing assets in the coming years. But in addition, as a broker, we can put that balance sheet to work. We can unlock operational synergies, operational alpha, by building a strong balance sheet in Bitcoin. And this is really why we're doing it. We're working our way now towards 1,000 Bitcoin as the kind of first milestone that we've set and goal we've set for ourselves. We currently hold 126 Bitcoin, so we have a good start, but we still have long to go. The operational benefits really comes from strengthening the balance sheet, using Bitcoin as collateral in what is called matched principal trading. The challenge in the market today is that you have to have many accounts on many different trading venues to get full access to all the different markets out there. It shouldn't be that difficult. You shouldn't have to split your portfolio, do KYC on a lot of different venues, do due diligence on a lot of different venues. You should be able to have one broker that you trust and rely on, and then it should be the broker's job to give you access to the full market. That is what we're building in K33, and that is how we're going to use our balance sheet. By using Bitcoin as collateral, we can mirror out other venues to our clients, derivative venues, large national markets, such that clients of K33 can have one account with K33, have all of their assets with one partner, no need to splitting the portfolio, while still getting full market access. Some people might think, well, that sounds very convenient, but wouldn't K33 just be another middleman and a cost? But the truth is that by aggregating the flow and the volume across all our clients, we can obtain preferential terms with the different markets and venues that each of the clients would be unable to obtain themselves. And in this way, we can both carve out a healthy margin for ourselves while offering competitive pricing to our end clients. Another way we are looking to use our balance sheet in Bitcoin to expand better services to our clients is in Bitcoin collateralized lending. Right now we are in discussions with several banks around a model where a client can park Bitcoin as collateral with us. The bank will issue the loan to this client, and then K33 as a company will write a guarantee to the bank. We will write the guarantee backed by the strength of our balance sheet, not the collateral provided by the client. But we will be willing to write the guarantee because of that collateral. And the beautiful thing about this triangle model is that in this way, we can enable banks to issue Bitcoin collateralized loans without the bank having to touch the Bitcoin. This is something I think will take a little bit of time, but truly be kind of unlocking the possibilities for K33 to deepen collaboration with banks, in addition to potentially offering custody services and execution services. Then, as this is a quarterly presentation, it makes sense to look at how it went financially. Q2 was a great quarter for K33. We more than doubled our revenue compared to last year, but we did see a small setback compared to the last quarter. However, we continue to win market shares. In Q2, the general market saw a drop of 25% in trading activity, while we only experienced a drop of 11%. And this winning of new market share enabled us to actually have a positive operational cash flow, producing an EBITDA adjusted for non-cash items of 116,000 Swedish kronor. And also, if you look ahead, this winning of market share and the ramp-up that we've done operationally very much continues after the end of the quarter. If you look at the trading volume in K33 markets, those are now on track to be more than twice as high in Q3 as compared to Q2. And this is a testament to our market fit, that what we are offering and bringing to the market is not just another local exchange, it's not just another crypto exchange. It's actually something that there is in high demand for out there. And with MiCA now coming into effect in Norway and Europe, with more and more institutional players coming into the sector, I expect that we will be able to keep growing the business rapidly in the coming quarters and years. But we don't only experience strong growth with what we have, we continue to develop the platform. And I'm pleased to announce that we now recently have launched Smart Limit Orders. Smart Limit Orders is really a great execution tool for those who want to set a price at which they want to trade without being revealed on the order book, without running the risk of a partially filled order. Using Smart Limit Orders on K33, our users can set precisely the price at which they want to trade and then automatically have the trade execute when that price is hit. And it really gives a level of precision that is hard to get elsewhere, because you'll get exactly the price you set. There's no other costs, there's no hidden fees. Our margin is baked into the price that you'll get. So you can know in advance that if the price hits a certain level, you'll get exactly that amount traded. And you can do it with really large order as well and benefit from the deep liquidity that we also offer for our RFQ kind of standard market orders. And as I mentioned, MiCA is now coming into effect, and we have delivered our application to the Norwegian FSA. I expect the process to be a little bit back and forth, as this is both new to the regulator and to us, but that we will be approved in due course before year end. And that with a MiCA application in place, we will be in a strong position to continue our product development, but also continue our work with partnerships with brokers, asset managers, and banks in the traditional financial system. Players that have been waiting for regulatory clarity and client demand, who's now getting ready and getting green signs on both demand and regulation. So when I look ahead for the rest of the year, it's going to be more of the same, and that's actually a great thing. We're going to buy more Bitcoin and continue to strengthen our balance sheet. We'll do it probably both with free operational cash flow and using the capital markets when we see opportunities to do so in accretive ways to our shareholders. The strengthening of our balance sheet has already resulted in higher margins, which is what enabled us to have a positive cash flow in Q2. And we expect the synergy between the operational business and the treasury initiative to strengthen and accelerate in the quarters and years to come. With MiCA now active in Norway, rolled out in Europe, and soon licensed for K33, we expect partnerships to become ever more important. We have a lot of ongoing dialogues, a lot of interest from very promising potential partners. Working with banks, of course, it will take time, but I'm confident that the momentum is on our side. We are in the best position, and we will succeed eventually in becoming a partner for traditional financial institutions as they realize that they have to be a part of the Bitcoin ecosystem and the broader crypto ecosystem. So with that said, I thank you for taking time to watch this presentation. I invite you to read the full report for more details, or check us out on social media on our homepage to follow our development going forward. Have a great day.